I express myself freely in paint in order to exist, Francis Newton Souza once wrote. Yet his canvases spoke to the world, exposing power, hypocrisy, and the unease of post-war Britain. Two paintings from his London years, Emperor and Houses in Hampstead, capture that vision in full force. One confronting the human face of authority, the other a city poised between order and disorder. Souza left India in 1949, arriving in London with little money and living in poverty for years.
When I came to London in 1949 from India, my task was not to get used to the grime or beautiful aspects of London and be influenced to make, but the Londoners get used to the grime and beautiful aspects of myself and my art.
That fierce originality is clear in Emperor, painted in 1957. The head dominates the canvas. Uneven eyes glare with disapproval. The nose runs as a sharp red ridge, and the mouth spreads in a grimace of bared teeth. A crown of thorns signals his rule, yet the features are grotesque, stripped of dignity. Souza builds the face with cross-hatched strokes, carving depth into cheek and brow. Flashes of blue and yellow glint like borrowed glory. Exhibited in his 1957 solo exhibition at Gallery 1, and later in Edward Mullen's landmark 1962 monograph, Emperor is both monumental and unsettling, a searing indictment of authority. That same defiance would also transform the city around him. In Houses in Hampstead of 1962, buildings rise in stacked outlines, bound by thick black strokes. Around them, trees, smoke, and sky pulse with energy, pressing against their rigid forms. The scene sways between structure and flux, part built environment, part restless nature. A cityscape alive with tension. Souza once said that nature was commonplace until he charged at it, like a Genghis Khan with ideas. Here that charge is everywhere, in the trembling leaves, the billowing smoke, the fiery sky. The result is both destruction and renewal, a vision of Britain remade in the shadow of war and empire. Together, Emperor and Houses in Hampstead show Souza at his most uncompromising, a ruler stripped of dignity, a city unsettled by change. They embody his gift for turning paint into protest, an unflinching challenge to authority and the polite traditions of art.